Don't forget you can check out the stream live every Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Central, www.twitch.tv/x_utter chaos_x. Now let's get on to the featured video. All right, guys, welcome in. This is episode 5 of the Orioles franchise series here, and we've reached trade deadline day. 42-67 on the season. Not great, but I think we're doing about what I expected. I'm still hoping under 100 losses. Don't know if we're going to get there, but we've got some moves to make today that are going to help the team in the future, ultimately. So what we're going to look at, we're going to go to trade talks. There's a look at where we rank in the teams. Obviously, we're good in right field. Almost every other position, though, we can need improvement on. As far as trade talks go, a guy I've had on the trade deadline all season long. We'll just go to the bottom because he's down here. He's in the lower half of the team. There it is. Chris Davis, first baseman. There you see it. He's making $23 million. Now, the thing is, to trade him, I've got to find a team that has the cap room to do it. Or I'm going to have to find a player that has the equivalent of what he's making in order to make this deal. So I found 2 in the majors. So we'll scroll over to the first one. The first one, and the one I don't think I'm going to go with, is with the Angels. So on the Angels squad, actually we'll just scroll over, make this easy. They have Albert Pujols. As you see, he's making about the equivalent there. They're still not keen with this. I'll have to trade another player with it. But if we go and look at his contract, he's making $22 million this year and then $25 million next year. And he's 40 years old. Stats are going down. Even though we could make this trade work, and I, being a fan of the Cardinals, having Albert Pujols would be great. It's not the trade I'm going to make. The other team that's in, we'll go back to all, or that has a player that they're willing to trade. Here are the Brewers. Over in left field, Ryan Braun, 36 years of age. He's on the bench now. Still a B rating, still 80 rated, and making $21 million. So we're going to put Ryan Braun in there, okay? Now, they also are looking for a relief pitcher, a third baseman, and a shortstop. So we'll scroll back over to our side. And I believe we have a relief pitcher that we're willing to throw in. And then when I scroll over to our third baseman, Alberto, I've still got in AAA this season. He's not happy with that. He's due arbitration this year. I've got 2 younger prospects that are on shorter contracts. So I throw that, and you notice that puts the trade right in. But I'm going to go back because I could probably squeeze a player out of this. And if I go over, I believe they have a... And I thought they had a... Was it him? Maybe it was him. 28 years of age at a B rating for a catcher. So we can pick up a catcher in the process. I just wonder, is there anybody else? I think that's it. We have to be happy with a little bit older catcher, still on a good deal, but they're willing to take this trade, and we are going to accept this trade. And bam, there it is. All right, so we cleared up some space on our squad. So if we now go and look at our budget, you see 2020, not much better, but you look, we've got now room when the free agents become available this offseason. We can almost pick up anybody we want. We are not going to have to worry about that salary going on anymore because Ryan Braun's contract is for this season. He's going to be a free agent. So it's basically a half-year loan on Ryan Braun, and that's gonna free up a lot of money. We'll have to make some roster moves here, but we'll do some contract extension in the next video, and I hope to see you then.